said 1 in 3 men have no close friends. And then part of that same study was to ask that group of men, how many people in your life could you talk to about something serious, like a health problem, work problem, relationship problem? 50% said no one at all.
There's a crisis in our culture of lonely, disaffected young men.
Men often don't have close friends.
63% of men suffer from loneliness. According to a survey done on American Life, 21% of men say they received emotional support from a close friend within the past week, and this is compared to 41% of females. Loneliness in men is an increasing problem that is not often fully discussed. Men in their 20s are less likely to be involved romantically and more likely to be sexual dominants than females. Some might say this is due to higher female standards or the pursuit of the top 10% of male.
It caught my eye. Most young men are single. Most young women are not. The story reported that as of 2022, Pew Research Center found 30% of U.S. adults are neither married, living with a partner, nor engaged in a committed relationship.
Others might say this is due to the lack of motivation and high rates of school drops by men. Some might say, well, it is the shift in gender roles or the war against masculinity, also called toxic masculinity. Thank you, feminism. Look at what you've done.
Or famous men. In fact, we're not here because of men at all. We're here because of some hard-working women.
But yes, all that matters, but we're still missing the main topic. The value of male friendships. Women, toxic masculinity, role changes are not why men commit suicide at 4 times the rate than young women, or why we are responsible for the high rate of mass school shootings. 30 years ago, 55% of men reported having 6 or more close friends. By 2021, that number has dropped to 27%.
Since social media and technology has improved, guys really don't need to go out there and make new friends. Because really, why do I have to go outside to make new friends when I can just do it online? When I can just up on a game real quick, meet a few strangers, make jokes, and then now we're game buddies. So now whenever we're up on a game, we're up to the exact same game. So we can blame games for that. And then we can also blame social media. Because you have to understand, social media and video games, although they're low-key in the same category, they're also different. Because with video games, you really only talk to those friends that you meet on video games whenever you up on the game and you guys talk. But majority of the time when I see video game friends, it's usually whenever you're up on the game, it's when you guys are talking, or like you guys might make a Discord if there's a group of you guys, and you guys should send posts. But that really isn't making a real connection. You guys are just connecting over a video game. Whereas with social media, now social media comes with a lot of pressures because you're on social media, you know, you're seeing like every other guy doing so and so for themselves. And you're thinking to yourself that, well, I must be a piece of shit because why is it that we're in the same age, but for some reason, he's way advanced than I am. And that's normal. It is normal in the age of social media to want to compare yourself to somebody now and think to yourself, why am I not in their shoes? The only thing that you have to remember is your story is different from their story. If you're so stuck up on social media, well, don't look at social media anymore. Look at what your friends are doing. If you're slacking and your friends are moving up, and they see that you're willing to move up with them, they will up you, they will bring you up. If you're down, feeling sad, feeling depressed, and you have a male friend, you can go talk to your male friend. he will listen and he will give you logical advice. What's the point of you having a friend if you can't even go to them and express how you've been feeling? You know, go to them and say, I need some advice, or hey, I'm struggling, I need help. It's family, you know? Social media has decreased, you know, male friendships, close male friendships. And it's weird because you would think it would do the opposite. You would think with video games, it would increase male friendships. And then you would think with social media, people would have more close friends. But in a way, it's done the opposite. All about knowing that you were in this cruel world and you have support from your friends to help you out. So you're not going through it alone. I think too many times guys are too focused on work, trying to get a girl, that we forget the value of male friendships. I mean, you see it. You see it when guys get in relationships. When some guys get in relationships, it's like their male friends don't exist. It's like it's just them and their girlfriends. Which, you know, I understand. You just got a girl, you want to enjoy your time with her, that's fine. By so means, do your thing. But that said, I don't think male friendships is gonna die. I think that's pretty hard. It's hard for that to happen. Because in order for male friendships to die, no one must want to be friends with anybody. You feel me? No one must want to connect with anybody else. Well, guess what? In the world that we're living, you have to connect with somebody. You have to learn how to meet new people, you know, because like when we get older, meeting new people is gonna help us like move ahead in life, because you never know. Like, so you telling me if you're in like a room of millionaires, you have a chance to talk and connect with one of them, you want to take the advantage of doing that, knowing that it might bring your business up a tenfold? Come on, you feel me? So I don't think male friendships aren't gonna go anywhere. I think what's gonna happen is the level of connection, or how deeply we connect with our male friends, is just gonna decrease. So my advice for myself and other young men like me is we need to learn to prioritize male friends. Not to the point where like you're going up to every guy and you're asking them to be friends, or not to the point where like you get a best friend and then you open their dicks around and they're following you everywhere you go. Nah, that's not what I mean. Because guess what, bro? Guys won't do that. But guys, we don't emotionally connect with our male friends. Not a lot of guys who go to their male friends and let them know that, hey, bro, I've been going through it real tough lately. Hey, bro, like I've been struggling. Hey, my mentals hasn't been right. And I think we need to normalize that with male friends. To be honest, that's really what they're there for. They're there to support you and bring you up whenever you're down. So my advice is learn to speak to your male friend about what you've been going through. You feel me? If you don't have any other outlet, if you don't have a family member, understand that your male friends are there for that exact same reason. Your male friends aren't just there for you to be drinking buddies, party buddies, laughing buddies, you know? They're there to also emotionally support you. And that's what I want to say is we just have to learn to value male friendships.